My name is Valeriy Prushinskiy. In my videos I'll tell about inventions and patents of modern companies. I am TRIZ specialist. Recently, article about one of my patents was published by Digital Trends, Forbes, Let's Go Digital and some other digital publishers. The links are behind me right now. I made this invention by using TRIZ-tools. So what is TRIZ? TRIZ is theory of inventive problem solving. This is science that in process of development for more than 60 years. The founders of this science have decided to find strong patents, study them, reveal inventive principles inside this invention, and then teach everyone how to invent. So that's why I decided to make short videos where I will talk about modern companies, their patents in field of Internet of Things, smart home, smartphones and even new space technologies. And of course about TRIZ-tools that could be utilized in these inventions from my personal point of view. And we will begin with a quiz about one of these modern companies. So now when you will see floating pop-up question in right top corner of the screen, you can click it or touch it and select your answers. One of the founders decided to set up this company after he and his friends spent $800 for a private driver on New Year's Eve. Then the company was established in 2009. But in order to predict demand for the company's services, its founders hired a nuclear physicist, neural network specialist, and a rocket scientist possessing deep mathematical knowledge for this job. Yes, what is the name of this company? Okay. Let's talk about some of the patents. Solution of the problem described in this patent initiated a lot of anger and even strikes. The problem is simple. Late night or during rush hours, especially during holidays like New Year's Eve, some taxi drivers do not want to drive consumers to places they need to go. Or they can ask for this ride much higher amount than usually. Especially for these cases, inventors of this company have proposed very simple solution. Nowadays, people usually order taxi via special applications installed on smartphone. But during rush hours, number of available cars can be limited. But the employees of the company have noticed that sometimes different clients order their rides into the same or similar direction, so at least the path of this route can be identical. So after some thinking, inventors thought, why don't we give a chance for two consumers to share the same car? Probably this is how ride-sharing services have appeared. Look at next drawing. When orders for a ride in same destination, same direction are initiated, software analyzes them and determines alternative routes from location of the first consumer to his or her destination and to the destination of the second consumer. So next, what happens, the software integrate or overlap them and optimize the total route. After the order, map of the complete ride with pickup places for the first and second customer sent to the driver, and maps related to the rides of the passengers sent to them. Can you guess which inventive principles was utilized? Yes, it's correct, it's merging, also known as combining. Inventors have proposed to combine two rides so that one driver can take care of two consumers by one car. However, some of the drivers didn't like this invention. They thought that this solution will kill their business. But during internet discussion, netizens complained that many drivers rejected clients that ordered taxi late night and supported idea of new services. Also, inventors of the company faced totally different problem of the trust of the passengers to drivers and vice versa, trust of the drivers to passengers. Sometimes passengers can meet angry and irritated driver behaving inappropriately and listening to annoying, very loud music. And on another hand, driver can face trouble, drunk passenger messing around during the ride and ruining perfect interior of his wonderful car. Inventors of the company have proposed very simple and elegant solution of this problem. So now, after each ride, drivers and passengers rate each other. This rating keeps drivers and passengers to be polite, not when they anger, drive fast but without risky moves, behave well even if returning after long party, and keep interior of the car clean. This approach is called in TRIZ self-service principle. It means that the object ought to provide function by itself without expensive modifications. Meanwhile, some problems of trust remained unsolved. Even with meticulous screening of potential drivers, some of them have criminal or wrong behavior. In order to protect passengers from this danger, inventors have proposed a system for revealing so-called anomaly trips. According to the idea, software can propose number of alternative routes for a client ordered the ride, and then after the beginning of the ride, software is monitoring movement along these routes. But what should be done if so-called anomaly, such as deviation from original route, is revealed? Look at the illustration of patent 9762601, which depicts few screens with text messages describing actions of software system. At first, system can send message, "Attention, anomaly is revealed. Are you okay?" And if the consumer responds with yes, system continues monitoring, and if no, next, system will ask driver to return back and to follow the road, and can even contact authorities and then inform police about this incident and ask for help. What do you think? Which inventive principles were applied in this case? Is this preliminary action, or beforehand cushioning, or it's feedback principle? Or maybe you think it's all above mentioned principles together? Think about it. Now, for people that are still guessing, the name of the company is Uber, and it looks like strong inventive principle can still be found in patents of the modern companies. Learn TRIZ, apply it in your interest, file strong patents, and increase capitalization of your companies. And if you like this video, please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Next time, we'll start with quiz about another modern company. When this company developed its first application, it was developed both for the Google Glasses and smartphone. This application analyzed location of the user and then have proposed to him to visit popular places located nearby like restaurants or museums. In 2015, this application was available in 80 countries and 30 languages. Still guessing? We'll talk more about it next time. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe if you like our video.